blessed ones of the nations of the world. One more time, this is your brother Dan Moses or say your Sakodi of TRC Ghana, coming to you with the continuation of our expose testimony New World Disorder. We have seen expose part 136, 137, which were all recorded on July the 18th, 2022. This is part 138, which is what to do. But before we go into what to do, America, Ghana, United Kingdom, humanity and the nations of the world, you see, in spite of the exposés we received last week, Friday, the tribalist government of Nana Addo Akufo and on the behalf of Prime Minister Boris Johnson are still pushing their button, hoping to succeed in getting me crucified through the church, through a congregation. And God, on the 17th of July 2022, Sunday, totally decimated them. And if you came to Dawina, Adankopi, behind this very building, you will realize that because God totally shamed the tribalist government of Akufo Addo, for which one of the terror network members called Bismarck, whom since 2021 is used to operate the terror activity behind the building for attack, prevent and to disrupt, making sure that they are terrorizing me at the home. Because they are evil through the church, on Sunday totally backfired. If you came to Dawina today, you will realize that behind the building, the terror network of Nana Addo Akufo Addo, they have asked him to activate his terror operations behind the building. Since May of 2021, when I relocated to this very room in the same apartment complex, strategically, the terror government of Nana Addo have asked them to stop their terror activities. But on Sunday, they used him to infiltrate the church, and they thought all their works were going to go. God decimated them. And just today, they have asked him to start his terror operations behind the building under the guise of welding. And they supply him the materials for their terror members to pose as customers or clients. So, under the guise of welding, full wickedness is what they perpetrate. You know why humanity? There is the mindset of the Nana Addo Akufo Addo and some of preachers that they have recruited to aid crimes against the Ghanaian people. They think that there is the nonsense belief that once saved, forever saved. So you can perpetrate any crime so long as you are hiding in the church. You confuse God and God accepts it. You understand? So these members of the terror network, Bismarck guy, under the guise of the church, because their evil backfired yesterday on Sunday. Today he has resumed his terror operations, and Nana Addo Akufo Addo is considering a problem as solution. But because problems are not solution, God is going to help us to know what to do in the face of it. In the same way, America, if you go to America, you would see that as the whole world is looking away, America is looking away, they are shifting our focus from the agenda they are pursuing to take over our souls. And the problem that is brewing from Ghana because of what the administration of Joe Biden did, total terrorism of seeking to murder me and it's triggering the assassination of the Haitian president. If you go to America, UK, let's just have fun of Joe Biden. He calls problem a solution. Therefore, because of the love for money by this other company, they have entered into my bank account and they are looting, they are stealing from my account for the undercover agent. You understand? You see, Joe Biden thought that the turning of Africans against Africans to kill each other, buying the minds of family members of Africans to kill each other, constitute his peace, security, and stability. For 8 years, he deputized Obama, and they pursued that evil of turning Africans against each other, buying the minds of so-called family members to aid the undercover agent to kill me. Because the rooster always comes back to the roost. After 8 years of Joe Biden's secret evil with this undercover agent and Barack Obama, Trump came to take over 4 years. God has ensnared and trapped Joe Biden and has put him on the throne for the rooster to come back to the roost. So humanity and the nations of America, let them continue Nana Addo Akufo, and they continue to think that the same Ghanaian people whom he would need to build the nation Ghana, that he is using state intelligence, technology, and money, backed by money, bribe money from the US government to kill the same people, is a solution. That is no solution. So let's see what the solution of the problem of Ghana, America, humanity, and then what is the solution? What do we do in the face of these heinous crimes against humanity, in the face of total lawlessness? What to do is to understand that the problem we are facing in your nation, in my nation, and nations of the world, we are the answer. The solution is right with us and not on another planet. God, together with us, can help us come out of the situation. And God is with us, and His solution is with us. The solution is not on another planet. The solution is not with another generation of Ghanaians that shall come. The solution is not with another generation of Americans, UKs, or Russians that shall come. We are the answer. Let's go to the book of John 11. That's the same on the same John 11. John chapter 11 verse 32. I read John 11:32. I read. This has to do with the raising of Lazarus from the dead. I read. Then when Mary was come where Jesus was and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hast been here, my brother had not died. I'm reading from the King James Version. When Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews also weeping, which came with her, he groaned in the spirit. He groaned in the spirit and was troubled, and said, Where have ye laid him? They said unto him, Lord, come and see. 35. Jesus wept. Why? Let's read on. Then said the Jews, Behold, how he loved him. And some of them said, Could not this man, which opened the eyes of the blind, have caused that even this man should not have died? Jesus, therefore, again groaning in himself, cometh to the grave. It was a cave, and a stone laid upon it. Humanity and the nations of the world, elect of God. Jesus, according to John 14, verse 6, is the way, the truth, and the life. Life itself. And he tells us that no man goeth to the Father but through him. America, Ghana, Africa, and the nations of the world. Jesus, who is life, had stood before Martha and had the key over life and death. And he has the key over death, and was standing before Martha. Martha was talking about, I know if you had come, my brother had not died. You know, I know my brother he shall wake up in the resurrection tomorrow. Martha later went to call her sister Mary. Mary came, and the same thing that Martha was telling Jesus. Although Jesus is life and has the power over death, and was standing with them. Oh, tragic. They could not perceive that life is the one that was talking to them. In spite of how long Jesus had been with the family, in spite of how many miracles they have seen of him, they did not know that he is life. And in spite of the delay that he delayed and Lazarus died, it was the counsel of God, because he had a key. He was life himself and was with them. Yet they were still thinking about tomorrow, resurrection, and the others around were saying that couldn't he have called that the man shouldn't have died? That was not the issue. The issue is their answer to their problem was right with them, but they could not perceive to know that the answer to their problem was right there, who is life himself. And when we read further next week, this very week, we shall continue to know that because Jesus is life and was talking to fellow men who did not know him to be life itself, thought that death has prevailed over life and Lazarus is doomed forever. No. America, humanity, and the nations of the world. Joe Biden, by hatred for one African, colluded with tribalist minds of Ghana to seek one African to kill him. They have totally destroyed America and Ghana's economy. Things have fallen apart. The center cannot hold. And instead of knowing and understanding that God, through the American people, God, through the Ghanaian people, can bring Ghana out, can bring America out, can bring the nations of the world, God, through we the people, can bring us out. They cannot perceive like God sees. So they have continued in heinous crime covering, entering into my bank account to steal for the undercover agent, and have hanged her with a cause of death. They call that a solution. But the solution to what the problem Ghana is facing is not with the heinous coward secret killing of the Ghanaian people, as has been done by the Nana Addo Dankwa, his terror network. You understand? He thought that he was troubling John Evans 50 Atam Mills. He destroyed Ghana's economy, troubled him, rendered Ghana ungovernable, and took the man's life. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama took over after the loss of the precious life of His Excellency John Ivan Fifiata Mills. Again, the same undercover agent with the same tribalist, Nana Addo Akufo Addo, Joe Biden, Barack Obama. They continued to trouble Ghana and trouble humanity. And God says, Ghana, be quiet. Let him come and take over the throne of Ghana. He took over the throne of Ghana and has continued in his heinous crime against Ghana, the betrayal of the state. It has gotten to the point where he has to go to IMF and beg for free money to come fund his coward secret terrorism as a solution. But God is telling Joe Biden, God is telling Nana Addo Akufo Addo that the same Africans that they are turning against each other to kill each other, family members, funding them, turning them against each other to be killing each other. This is my own brother of the same father and mother, whom they bought to aid the undercover agent to kill me. That is no solution. But the solution is life himself is still with humanity and is ever willing to help Ghana, America, and the nations of the world come out of our problem. When His Excellency Mills was ruling, there was a dwarf that was troubling his administration. When President Mahama was ruling, the same dwarf kept troubling the administration of John Dramani Mahama. Would not let Ghana exist as a nation. Nana Addo took over the throne, and the same dwarf have continued to trouble the nation Ghana, and the city is destroyed, the economy is, the finances are destroyed. Now, Nana, we ask you, who is that dwarf that has led you to IMF to go beg for money, to come waste on funding of terrorism? Who is that dwarf? Noble people of Nima, the dwarf is in your midst. Open your eyes. He is called Nana Pesenin Kuminya Kumni Pesi. God bless you. God bless my homeland Ghana. Bye bye.